we're live on the Weenie Station this week. We got our friend Nick.
Yeah. Nick G, let's get it.
Nicky G.
He's got a couple songs out there on the radio.
Yep, I've got 2 songs on the radio. Penny's Chokehold, Mexico, 92.3.
Keep an ear out for them.
Yeah.
That's the Chicago station.
Show some love. Where's your music available at?
Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud.
It's on everything.
Google Play, YouTube Music, Amazon Music.
Damn, literally on everything. Yeah,
literally on everything. Like you can find it. Go ahead, Nick G.
If they play music, look for Nick G on there.
Yeah. Also look for my band's music. Favorite Cousins, FAVOURITE.
Favorite Cousins.
Spell the European way.
Oh, European. That's pretty dope.
It is.
All right. Well, it's nice to have you on the podcast this week.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
I know you guys went outside to have a little bit of a chief break.
Yeah, man.
Had to get ready.
Get in the zone.
This is good. Zaza.
All right. I know you're friends with Hiram for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
He's told me about you.
Yes,
He
sir.
says you actually were the first one to introduce him to a studio or show him the studio life.
Oh God! You went back.
That's a big fact.
Yeah,
That's a big fact.
Took Hiram to this one of the studios that I used to work out of. I'm just like, bro, what you trying to do? Let's go cook. What you want to be, an engineer, producer, want to rap, whatever. let's come.
I like to point out, I just stole a laptop. Like a week earlier than this shit.
Yes, he just got a laptop and
I was
everything.
in that fucking garage, man. I was
Wait, hold up, pause. Are you Kanye's cousin?
He definitely got his laptop stained.
I wish, boy.
I'm dead.
But fucking 2 weeks later, with perfection of timing, he just hit me up with, "Yo, trying to go?" I was
Yeah,
like, "Yo," and
It was meant to be.
just random as hell, really.
it really was.
And then ever since that day, bro, been locked in.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Tapped in together.
I mean, there's some shit that happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason,
Yeah,
bro. I
yeah.
definitely believe that shit. You feel me? Like, it's crazy because I feel like it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's you're meeting random people or whatever. Like, somebody's gonna come into your life for a reason. Might be for 30 seconds.
Fuck yeah. I mean, I met this guy while we worked at Target.
See, you feel me?
Yep.
I helped him make his first cover art.
And look how things panned out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
shit just
saying?
happens.
Yeah,
and that's
bro.
how
It's
you
great.
keep people in the loop and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The right people.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything is about the right people, bro.
Fuck yeah.
One wrong person can throw off the vibe.
Like a fucking stack of cards.
But I feel like also like there's some people that you keep in your life for a long time. If they're still in your life after like 7 years,
Damn near,
probably for a reason.
damn near very valid. If
Yeah,
they are,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Very
Exactly.
thorough type shit. But
How long have you been doing music for?
damn, I've been doing music since
Fucking long time.
probably like 06.
06? Holy shit.
And
Fucking the best
but like
days.
before I was doing music, I was doing poetry and shit. You
Oh,
know?
wow.
I did poetry for 2 years. I did slam events, open mics.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I did everything. Like,
Used to click and bang
And
and
you're-
shit, clicking
Yeah.
sticks and shit.
yes, you feel me?
You're around our age, right? Like around.
I'm 26.
20. Oh yeah, we're
Yeah,
same age.
I'm gonna be
Same age.
27
then.
in December.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Late birthday.
Met
You know.
Nick in band class when he was in chorus.
and was acting the ass there too. No, I remember band class. We used to have the practice rooms. People used to be wilding out in those practice rooms.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
music was not being made. People would have been doing all types of things. I'm
Funny as
dead.
fuck. That's what they were there for. For the students.
All right, for those listeners who've been tuning in these past couple weeks, it's quite obvious we're missing one of our main guys,
Carlitos.
Charlie Pines, Carlitos. He's out there at a hentai convention right now. I don't know if he's beating a dick or something.
That's crazy.
Currently
Yeah.
AFK.
Yeah,
We'll miss
that,
him for one episode. We'll see
that
him next
boy's
week.
getting his hentai on. He'll be back next week though.
I ain't mad at him.
Yeah.
Can't even
I'm trying to be Hokage.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Whole time though. Low key, I feel like one thing I'll never forget about that day is Remember how we got pulled over? Not almost got pulled over.
Bro.
We got pulled over.
No, we got pulled over on the way to the stew. Mind you,
Oh shit.
we're shorties, not shorties, but you know we're like we're
Fresh out of high
I'm a
school.
little Rudy. I'm
right. You know what I'm saying? But so
Mm-hmm.
we got the loud, we got the weed and shit. We're on the way to the studio and shit. We're just windows down, having a good time, laughing, listening to music all that. Police instantly get behind us. Mind you, Hiram got like a whole jab on him.
Oh
Man.
I was not feeling safe. I was like,
And
no.
that was
He had a
probably
whole
back-
jab on him with everything individually bagged up in the
Yeah,
bag.
Oh,
bro.
bro.
I was,
Gets to eating the weed.
didn't think about it. Fucking
Swallowing the.
seconds.
I
Mind
think
you,
you did tell me about this story before.
he's eating the plastic too. He's
Bro.
swallowing all this shit whole. We get in the studio. This man's high as hell.
He was pulling the fucking
This man
the
was
juice
out of
world. He pulled the juice world. R.I.P.
I was so faded, man. I was so
Not even
faded.
funny, bro.
I remember the homie was like showing me like how to plug in external like MIDI devices and shit, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, this is fucking amazing.
Bro, that was back then when you had when you did hella fucking Zans, right?
Honestly,
or you
before
had it-
that,
you had
that
it
was just
dabbled.
I was very much just a
Yo,
pothead
good
at
thing.
this point.
Good thing. I'm pretty sure it's a good thing it was before.
Yeah,
that shit would have probably.
I would have
took you
been
out.
slobbing and shit, but I remember the fucking reaction after I was like, "Ooh, that's the last one.
Dude.
Alright, bro, we good. I turned to him and he's like, they ain't on shit, I'm clean as fuck. Not a fucking word.
Dude.
I was like, damn.
I'm literally and at first I didn't even know bro swallowed this shit.
Yeah.
I was in the quiet. I was like, fucking just off the side. He was getting his license ready and shit.
Police goes back to the car. Where's the loud? Where I just swallowed it. Oh my god, no
Yo.
you didn't.
I feel like everybody has a weed story with Hiram and the police. 'Cause I know
Hell yeah.
I've talked about it before.
That's definitely that's that and the first studio story too. Hell yeah.
It's crazy because even if I'm not doing shit, if I see police, I instantly get scared as hell.
Right?
Yeah, I
They make
mean-
me nervous as fuck.
They,
Like,
they just make me so uneasy,
I could be
G.
I'm doing everything legal. I'm fucking
Yeah,
taxes paid and
even
shit.
me, a fucking light skinned ass Mexican, who passed off as a white guy. I see the police, I'm like, oh fuck.
Comforting.
I'm
Grace in the
like,
shit.
nah, bro, not today.
Especially the Chicago area.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but it's uncomforting.
Chicago's one of the most segregated cities in the world. Like,
Mhm.
you
I mean-
know exactly what kind of town you're in when you're in that town.
Literally,
Yeah.
south side, north side is
You
a
know
whole ass
where
fucking,
you're at.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got 2 ass baseball fields just for it.
yeah, legit.
you feel me? Like, you feel me though? Like,
I can't trust no Cubs fans.
I fuck
Shit's
with the
real.
Cubs.
Go around wearing light blue and red around the south side.
Damn.
Yeah,
gonna yell
if
at
you out
you.
south, you a Cubs fan?
Damn.
That don't go well for you, bro. You might as well just take that motherfucking red line back.
That's like wearing a Trump hat.
I definitely seen Cubs fans and Sox fans going at it at a game.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a
Yo,
thing.
especially if you're drunk as hell. I know a couple of people on Twitter who've gotten their ass like almost beat
Yes,
just for
like,
wearing
just
a
going
fucking-
very crazy.
yeah.
I'm goddamn.
I feel like there has to be some sort of like systemic racism.
People will ride for their
involved.
teams, whatever the side they on, they ride.
Yeah,
for
I feel like they rep that shit like the
Death.
Confederate flag almost. Like, dude.
Fucking winos on the north side.
Cowboys
Slurring the
fans
words.
are crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I mean, anybody in Texas.
yeah.
Plain and simple, just Texans.
Texas is a whole nother state, though.
Texas is some whole other shit,
That's
too.
a whole country right there. That's a whole different environment. You could own a lion in Texas,
that's where most
and you're
tigers are.
fucking solid. Like,
You
you
seen
could
that
literally have a
Joe
lion in
Exotic
your
shit?
backyard. Yeah, Joe
Tiger King
Exotic.
shit?
Fuck yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, he was
tiger
really nuts.
population- Oh my god.
Yeah, he was.
You think that bitch killed a motherfucker?
Fuck yeah.
She
She
definitely
killed her husband.
Fed him to the tigers.
Bro, either that or he disappeared and got out that bitch.
How much
clean.
was dude worth?
Billions?
Billions?
No,
No,
I think
okay, it was
millions.
under $1 billion.
Yeah.
It was under.
But he
$1
had a
billion.
lot of money. I'm pretty sure she had to have killed him.
Hundreds of millions for sure.
They opened the investigation too, right?
Reopened it recently.
They reopened it?
Yeah.
That's cause G, like
It's news.
G, like the thing is like
we control the narrative.
the video came out and then the reason why they reopened it, G, Imagine just like hella other motherfuckers like, no, what are y'all doing? She definitely killed him.
I feel like Netflix set that shit up too.
Yeah, bro,
to
Netflix sets
reopen
up
it.
hella shit. You see what they did with R. Kelly shit?
Oh yeah.
And like, not gonna win because I don't fuck with R. Kelly like that. But
Yo,
like,
hey, R. Kelly is a fucked up person, fucked up human being. But man,
man,
are you willing to throw away all his discography?
you feel
over
me?
his
All of that
fucked up-
shit, and on top of that, like,
I know
geez,
this is a touchy subject.
it is.
so
It's
I
touchy
know
as
if
hell.
I
It's
say
touchy as
something-
hell. And don't get me
Fucking
wrong,
child
R. Kelly's a
factory.
scumbag. Like you are
Yeah.
a weirdo.
It's not like-
This man
Fucked
used to
up.
hang outside of Kenwood
Oh no.
in the McDonald's out on the south side.
He used to
waiting
hang
for
around the
girl-
Boys and Girls Club.
You hear me? Like used to be.
Big fan.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
what-
fucking
I remember
weirdo.
seeing R.
and shit.
Kelly when I was a kid.
But
I
at the
swear to
same
God.
time, like, where's the accountability of these people's parents? Like, in the within the timeline of the
Yeah.
stories and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but lock that nigga up for that Aaliyah shit. Period.
But you
'Cause
know
Shorty
what?
was like
No,
15,
they-
and they got married in Maywood.
Oh, what the fuck?
And
R.
fucking
Kelly and
does-
Aaliyah got
people
married in
forget that
Maywood.
shit. People
Yes,
don't
that's
remember that
literally
shit.
next door.
And I guess the
That's
pastor, whoever did it, lied about her age for them and all
what
that
the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah,
What's
G,
up?
like,
Yo,
yeah,
but I
G.
feel like religion too, the sketch.
They're
it's
already
got a
sketchy.
lot.
They
I
get
mean,
sketchy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, man, like it's crazy because like my idea of like what God is and all this shit, it's just changed and morphed over the years as me more understanding
Definitely.
myself and understanding like just the universe and shit, like just the way that I think about religion and just because the wrong idea of religion is instantly a cult.
Yeah.
Like if you have the wrong idea about religion, it's instantly
Alright,
gonna turn into a
before
cult.
we continue into this, just hey yo, fuck remix to Ignition. All right.
Just sprinkle that shit in there.
Just throw that bitch on there.
It was good back in the day, but yeah. No, that's what I feel like. The thing is, it's all like definitely. The weird thing is, it's all like I know Christianity and Catholicism are almost one and the same. Like they're definitely different, but you've never seen like whenever you see
One
like,
comes out of the other.
yeah, and when you've seen
it's like
pedophile priest, I've never seen on the news a black pedophile priest.
Never.
Only white guys,
Yeah.
old white men, pedophile priests.
A bunch of
It
Italians.
ain't no black pedophile priest. The motherfucking
Fuck
black
no.
pedophiles be niggas' uncles and shit. The dirty,
These motherfuckers ain't in the church.
Yes, G. Like
Motherfuckers
it ain't
are not
in the
going to church.
It ain't- don't worry about the church. You gotta worry about your fucking.
These motherfuckers lurking on your
Uncles and shit,
girlfriend and
weird
shit at
ass
Thanksgiving.
uncles, you
You
hear
talking
me?
about? That's a nice girl.
Listen, I ain't looking good. That's not looking good.
Look at my nephew.
Yo, is R. Kelly an uncle?
R. Kelly, but
R. Kelly
I'm not. Fuck.
Do R. Kelly got siblings? He got one brother, I think, and that man is in jail too.
Oh man.
They interviewed him.
The whole Kelly family fuck it up, man.
Yeah, the
Big
whole-
time.
Gee, you know what's really weird? I heard like this man, like R. Kelly, like he won't even talk to people like himself first. He like sends people over, like will send his bodyguard over, and be like Robert wants to speak to you. Like, would you like to? Robert would like to meet you. Mr. Kelly wants to meet you. Type shit.
That's some
Let's get
weird
something.
shit. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
if you sending somebody over, that's like
that's not like that nigga.
yo, that's like when you're in the club and like you trying to talk to a girl or like your boy's trying to talk to a girl and he's like, hey bro, I really like that girl. You think you
My
go up
man's
to
wanna
her
talk
and
to you.
shit for me?
Hey, my man's
Like,
wanna talk
you be like, hey, my boy over there.
Get that
wants
lame
to talk
shit
to
out of
you."
here.
It's just like,
Gee, if I was a shorty and a nigga man's came to talk to me, he's instantly dubbed.
Dude,
I'm not talking
that's
to him.
Denzel.
You feel me? Like, what the fuck?
that's
The fuck is this?
automatically like, bro, like you really, you scared to talk or what the
Right,
fuck?
like, what the fuck? What kind of, you a king or some shit, nigga? You think you're, what the fuck kind of weird
But
shit?
we're no longer in those times, so at this point, it's a beta move instead
Bro,
of
you
alpha.
look at that, and then you seen the video where he like freaked the fuck out on that interviewer,
I have not seen that.
Oh, Kelly, I'm fighting for my life.
right?
Oh yeah,
That
when
shit,
he's
he was like,
crying
I'm
and
fighting.
shit.
I'm
Sit
Yeah.
like,
your
bro,
dumb ass down.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta hold your composure.
For real, so you on camera.
Regardless
man.
of if you did whatever the allegations or not, if you trying to stay cool, you gotta hold your composure.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, like a lot of the time, G, I instantly know when a motherfucker lying because of how like
they
like,
hold
over
themselves.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, like I'm somebody that's like, I get hyped. So like at the same time, like sometimes when people get hyped, I instantly know they lying. But some
But-
people get hyped, and I'm like, alright.
Hey, I feel like there's an in between though. It's all like
It's a happy medium type.
yeah,
shit.
there's like you gotta fall in the middle. It's all like if they're over dramatic to like try and prove their point, like no, I didn't do that. It's all you can take it like okay, this
That
fucker
motherfucker
did do
that.
it. But if he's just quiet as fuck you're all like kind of like, oh, maybe he's quiet because he doesn't want to dig a deeper hole in.
This
so
is
you
how
gotta
I
have,
feel.
like a.
R. Kelly's a fucking scumbag. Throw that nigga to the fucking wolves. But that
Alright,
nigga
fuck
Bill
remix.
Cosby though, that shit, I don't know, G. Like, you feel me?
That motherfucker.
One, I'm gonna say this.
He was trying to buy a lot of things.
First of all, I don't believe no white motherfuckers. If they were all old ass white women,
put that shit out right now.
Yo,
all that white. Now, he probably was a crazy motherfucker, but you got to think about it. In the '60s and shit, motherfuckers used to pop Quaaludes and shit.
All
That shit's
day.
normal. You know,
Yeah, but-
they used to have the necklace with the spoon right here at the motherfucking disco.
But hold up.
Put the necklace for the Yale.
But hold up. I know Eddie Murphy had beef with Bill Cosby.
You know what's crazy? I heard Eddie Murphy is a stuck-up motherfucker. I fuck with Eddie Murphy just off that. I heard, but
I'd
I
rather-
Is he as cool as Charlie?
but if it came
I mean,
to
R.I.P. Charlie, man.
it, yeah, but if it came to
R.I.P.
it,
Charlie.
who would you choose, Bill Cosby or would you choose Eddie Murphy?
Ooh, like a comedian?
Like an overall, like if you had to like throw
Motherfucker was
out.
Dr.
Man,
Cosby.
I want to choose Bill so bad,
Right.
but he's just problematic at this point.
At this
But
point,
like,
at
I
this
damn
point-
near want to choose Bill. I'm not gonna
I
hold
would
you.
like to believe the motherfucker
I mean,
was
but-
eating Jello.
Yes,
but
me will talk like oh, the pin pop, the pin pop.
it's just a little bit sketchy. The
all
only
like-
what thing I find fucking weird is that he tried to buy NBC right before that all happened.
Yeah, see, and they say shit like that. They say the same
It
thing
just
about
makes
shit
me
like
think.
Michael Jackson
True.
and shit. They
He tried
say,
to buy Sony Records.
gee, and the thing,
Owned
you
all
know
the
what's
rights.
crazy? Michael Jackson bought fucking the Beatles.
Oh,
He
yeah.
owned all their music. Yeah, he
Oh,
gave it to
shit.
to his kids.
He gave it to the kid. He bought that motherfucker, and you
They
know.
weren't even his kids, adopted technically.
I mean,
And
seems
Paul,
like it.
right, but regardless, he gave it to the shorties and shit. But
Yeah.
motherfucking, this nigga Eddie Griffin, the comedian, motherfucker, told the story of Michael buying the Beatles off a park. He go to this is how the story goes exactly. Like this. The motherfucking story goes, they were all on set or some shit. Michael Jackson asked Paul like, if you were gonna sell the Beatles, how much would you sell them for? And Paul was
Just
like,
calm.
I don't know, about 60 million.
64? That's not so bad.
Yeah, you heard that? See, look, this nigga goes to the motherfucking trailer, get the motherfucking people on the phone, just like Eddie Griffin said.
I've got 64 in my basement.
Yo, Mike probably bought fucking. He probably bought a vase worth 64 million.
Have you ever seen him
video?
just art
Oh, yes.
shopping?
Seen that
Hell
video?
yeah.
Gee, the man's.
I want
I
that.
don't know if it was a
I
motherfucker
want
living
that
like.
one
It's not
too.
never been nobody living like Michael Jackson.
And
was, right?
motherfucker
he
buying
legit
giraffes.
did not give a fuck. Like
him
you
and
saw
Prince
his
had
like
beef.
he had like two people there with him. Like I want that. I want that.
Ooh, that one's
Give me
nice.
that
one too.
Do you have another one in another
Give me all
color?
of those. And they're just all like, Michael, are you sure, bro?
Have you ever
Come
heard?
on,
Have you
bro."
heard
I've never
about
more shit in my
Michael
life.
Jackson's like? They said like his like that was his like performance voice, and they said
Yeah.
like over the phone his voice. Yeah, this is Mike. It's Michael.
That would blow my fucking mind. Honestly, I don't know
Like,
if I can
hello,
handle
who's this?
that.
It's Michael.
Have you seen the fucking
That'd be crazy. though.
conspiracy theory that he was like after he technically died, like he portrayed or he took the life of some like burn victim
Yeah.
that he helped. It's like some weird ass conspiracy theory. It's probably not true, but that shit was kind of really fucking weird.
I mean, he definitely was weird, but like that nigga had and
We can't doubt that shit.
Yeah,
We can't doubt that shit.
Like he was like this is the thing. Like Michael Jackson clearly had some like childhood
Fucked up
trauma.
problems,
Like
yeah.
Look at Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson
Fucked him
beating
up.
the shit out there. They didn't have a childhood, but they grew up in Indiana too, right?
They
Their
did.
childhood
That
home
is
was Indiana.
Indiana, yeah.
but
Freddie
being-
Gibbs,
Fucking
Michael
Freddie
Jackson.
Gibbs. Shout out to Freddie
Gibbs.
Yeah, fuck
lot of talent
DJ
coming out of Indiana.
academics.
Right, fuck DJ
For
Academics.
real. That motherfucker's
Oh,
too
fucking,
opinionated. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Jerry
That motherfucker's got too
looking
many
ass.
opinions.
I
He
fuck
got
with
too many-
Act, but I just don't damn near talk about everywhere, but do not talk about Chicago, folk. Like
Honestly.
that nigga got on talking
Keep the
about
city
all the
out the
shit that
fucking
like
mouth.
all the gun
I
violence and
mean,
shit.
the
like,
fact that he's
extorting that
best
shit.
friends with 6ix9ine can't tolerate that shit.
That
shit.
shit,
already-
and that shit seems so fake to me. Like,
It is.
like first of all,
Industry ass shit.
6ix9ine would never fuck with you in real life. Like he fucks with you off the strength. You have a platform and you be on his dick.
Exactly.
So
You
like,
got a stage.
you
Of
will
course he's gonna
always
fuck
like.
with
I
you.
mean,
Yeah.
probably because they're both very controversial. So
They're just working with their numbers.
yeah, so they're probably like, oh yeah, we'll just fucking stick together and keep the hype up and shit.
This
Like,
nigga.
How'd you feel about his ass coming at Drake though?
Who?
The academics.
He came at Drake? What'd he say?
Sorry, not Drake. Draco. My bad.
Oh, Draco?
Not Drake.
I was
Draco.
like, Drake? What?
Mr. Dre. Fucking Soulja Boy.
Motherfucking dude, that nigga comes in everybody like. But this thing,
Yeah,
yeah, he
shit
definitely
was so
tried to
funny.
tell
Just trying to
Soulja
stay
Boy like
relevant.
talk about Soulja Boy with the game console and shit.
Yeah.
Like talking about he's not like, gee,
Soldier.
why you hating? Like,
Why you hating?
Like that? Why you hating? Like, my man's got a game console. He's an entrepreneur,
He's
bro.
making
Like,
bread.
he's
Why you tripping?
I don't care if he only sold 30 of the systems. G, like,
They asked.
He's doing some shit.
They literally
Hey,
kept
wait,
saying, but why though?
But those.
but why?
But why?
None
Cause I
of,
wanted to do some shit.
wait,
like,
but none of Soulja Boy's shit ever came out. Like, I know everybody that ordered a console just for the fuck of it to have it. They never got shit.
they still haven't got it. That's because that nigga expected to sold like
He
200. That
finessed.
nigga got like 6,000 orders.
Yes, he
Yeah,
had the
You
clout.
feel me?
He
He
had the
definitely
clout.
finessed. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, that
It's
Soulja
a
Boy's whole
scheme.
career is based off of finesse. He started off with the
Definitely.
LimeWire shit. He already
Yeah,
said
I remember that.
with the LimeWire shit, he was renaming his own songs as other popular songs.
I definitely
That's smart as
remember
fuck.
hearing.
And then you
some,
tap in and it's some other shit.
That's
Hell
some
yeah,
smart
you
ass
try and
shit.
download an all-time low song. That
It's Soulja Boy.
Hey.
Gee, I would be pressed, but at the same time, I fuck around and be like,
Hey,
damn,
you
what
know
is
This
this
ain't
shit?
Laffy Taff.
Hey, the
Alright,
thing,
Talk about laughing.
thing is, his shit was kind of cold. Like, I feel like if his shit was super whack, it wouldn't have went through.
Right.
Like, he knew he was sitting on.
He was
some
able
shit.
to do that shit because his
Yeah.
shit was damn near decent.
Yeah,
as hell,
yo,
G, feel
like,
me?
you know what? It isn't the song I was trying to listen to, but I'll listen to it.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the kind of energy,
Yo.
bro. That's an entrepreneur right there.
Yo. Man, they had to crank
Soulja
that
Boy.
Batman, crank that SpongeBob, crank that Lion King, crank that Superman, crank that
Crank that motherfucking
Crank that.
Titanic, whatever you want.
Yo, crank that Flintstone, crank that anything, honestly.
Like, I'm like, damn, how many crank dust is it?
As
Shit.
many as the motherfucking people want, and that's
Crank
what he
that.
was about.
Every Cartoon Network character had a crank that fucking song.
What a chapter, though.
You seen that,
Fuck.
the story of Soulja Boy was shooting them motherfuckers,
Oh, I love that shit. I was like,
ran in his crib.
His chains
take out the
clanking.
mask.
Take out the mask. Damn.
Yo,
Homie the whole time. I fucking laugh. Bro, I died.
was dead. I was fucking dead.
Like, phone dropped. Like, no, he did not just do that.
Yo,
like
but-
that shit.
but he had the fattest fucking chains on in that interview.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Them
he's
bitches
got
was
bread.
clanking
Oh.
like.
That motherfucker got bread. He ain't come there to not flex.
He fucking around and had them bitches for 10 years. Shit, his ass
Hell
probably
yeah,
been had them
his
bitches.
old ass fucking Gucci
You
fucking
feel me? The
headband.
Gucci
Classic.
headband.
Them motherfuckers still
That
got
shit was
sweat.
Remember when niggas used to wear the
overstretched.
ski goggles and shit?
Yeah.
Like looking like Obito?
Yes.
I'm dead.
That shit
The
had no more
trendsetter.
stretch in it.
It's a trendsetter, man.
Yeah, man. That nigga Soulja Boy is a fucking trip.
That
I
video's
can't
the
wait to be
best.
friends with his ass. Soulja, hit me up, man.
Yo,
Please,
for real.
we'd like to know
SOD
what happened.
money game, man.
Smoke
You
some
feel
weed
Nick
sometime.
G.
Oh, bro. You feel me? Make me SOD, Soulja.
Alright,
Okay,
sorry
that'd be
to
a
be
hit.
unprofessional, but I'm gonna go take a leak real quick.
Go ahead,
You
man.
keep
True.
up conversation, Hi Reezy.
Speaking of Soulja veering off into different fucking, like, arts and shit. I mean, video game is, like, that's an art of itself, honestly.
Yeah, bro. Like, if you can make a fucking video game, bro, like,
Would you,
cause that's damn near like
you ever thought about veering off into something just so fucking different?
Gee, I was thinking like, man, honestly, I just like sometimes like if I'm not doing music, I'm definitely gonna be doing film shit. You feel me? Cause I
Right.
wanna be a director and shit. Like,
That just looks like fun.
start off doing music videos, move on to shorts, and then shit next, you know,
Get a Netflix original
full
contract
length
on
films. You
this bitch.
feel me? But shit, I already got
Film,
a couple
that's a good
ideas
one.
and shit. Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not doing
Already
film,
something you're working with.
yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's a sidestep, you know, just
Exactly,
something
bro.
to learn.
Exactly, bro. And you know, motherfuckers be. I got hella ideas, bro. I want to say all them bitches, but you know,
Right.
motherfuckers be stealing.
Right,
So,
right. I feel like
it's like shit.
Just keep it on the hush right now.
Gee, I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, don't even announce your moves until they
I
halfway
swear to
done.
fucking
To
God.
damn near 3/4 of the way done. You feel
That shit
me?
better be ready to drop.
Right, you literally, you feel me? Don't even say nothing until you're ready to drop some shit, bro. Like,
Because otherwise, it'll fuck everything up.
yeah, bro. Like
sometimes, and it
people
really
will
is
fucking
like that.
steal. People would hate, and then you're halfway done with some shit. And this is the thing, like, just if you finish some shit and drop that shit, people will want to fuck with it way more. G. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
talking about motherfucking how, like, if you have ideas, just way better. Don't even announce it till you're damn near halfway done.
Yeah,
You're
I've
set up and
always-
ready
That's
to
good
go.
advice.
Dude,
right
I've
there.
always fucking actually that's crazy because I've always felt that way too. It's kind of like I know there's a lot of people that as soon as they have something in their head, they feel like
they're talking about, I'm about to do this.
I gotta announce it. It's all like, for me personally, I'm always like, I want to do this first before I let anyone know, because there's a lot of fucking haters out there. As soon as they see you working hard, they're gonna work twice as hard to get you down.
I want to know, like, what the fuck do motherfuckers get out of hating? Because this is the thing, like,
For real.
if somebody's raw some shit and you get to hating on that shit, it doesn't, like, you being raw is not gonna stop them from being raw. Like, you hating on that shit is not gonna really stop motherfuckers from fucking with it, because if they're raw, then that shit just gonna be raw.
It's gonna fuck with your vibes, not
like,
your influence on others.
Like, you're not fucking with nothing but, like, my feeling, like, you feel me? Like,
it's the crabs in a barrel mentality, though.
Yeah, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Some places aren't like that, though.
That shit's real in the city, too, man.
Yeah,
this area.
But you know, like, I like, man, like, the whole, like, down south culture, like, especially, like, Atlanta, I feel like all their rappers uplift each other. Like, if you are at least a little decent or have a decent buzz, and you don't even have to be decent, but if you are a little bit popular type shit, like, they'll fuck with you, like, you feel me? Like,
that's good vibes. That's vibes. It's fucking rare. It's just rare. That's so
like,
fucking rare around this area.
And the thing is, like, Chicago has so much talent of all different types, like,
so much hunger, too.
Like, fuck only drill music, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what gets the most shine here. But, like, fuck only drill music, like, but all the alternative shit and all the motherfuckers that do clothing shit, just it's like,
I feel like the Midwest is underrated just because.
And we create everything, ain't that some shit?
Hell yeah,
we create everything, but we don't want underrated ones.
I know LA has a lot of hype because I mean
LA got hype.
You are
them bad bitches sleeping on the couch. It's the finest bitches homeless sleeping on the couch in LA. Come on, man.
They got a blow up mattress.
they got a blow up mattress, bad as hell on the IG.
Hey, now that we're on this subject, actually, I want to bring this up. All right, let's put it into a scenario. Let's say you're in LA, right? Like, let's say you get flown out there. Somebody wants to record with you, right? They want a feature. They keep you out there. You meet a chick. You go to the club. You find some badass bitch, right? She takes you home. Sorry for using the B word, but y'all ladies know I mean it with no disrespect.
With true sincerity.
Okay, but let's say you meet a fine chick. Like, she's bad as hell. Like a 12 out of fucking 10 or whatever. And she's all like
12 out of 10.
Yeah, 12 out of 10, bro. 12 out of 10. She's off the charts.
Oh, bro.
She's off the charts.
Yeah.
Like, y'all like, damn, dude. Like, I wasn't even expecting this, but damn. She takes you to her place. She's got a bedroom, right? Like, and everything. Like, she's got a nice place or whatever. She takes you to her room. She's all like, oh, I'm gonna go wash up. I'll be right back, right? So you go into her bedroom. You about to get ready or whatever. You start looking around the room, because obviously somebody's gonna, if you go to a new bedroom or something, or you go to a new place, you're gonna want to look around, right?
Situation might get robbed. Fuck,
you look on her night drawer or whatever, and you see. Hold up. Yeah, you just checking out her room, right?
Yeah, I'm just.
And it's all like everything was normal, everything.
That shit just got me thinking about Cardi B.
You sit on her bed, and then you see on the drawer right next to you, you see this on the screen.
I'm dead.
Hey, bro, you see this, right? What's your next reaction?
What you doing right now,
bro?
First
thing first, I'm telling her, throw the Pop Rocks away. I don't need the Pop Rocks.
All right, for all the listeners, there's basically it's a blue plate.
First thing first, get rid of the Pop Rocks.
Blue plate with an unopened pack of Pop Rocks.
That shit's gum too, by the way.
A fruit roll-up unopened.
What is this, a mango?
And a grapefruit.
Oh yeah, grapefruit.
Grapefruit that's been hollowed out from the inside.
On both ends and cut. It looks like a donut.
Yeah, it's a donut at this point.
No, this shit tea, but we can't use all this at the same time.
And what if she?
we can't use one.
There's a lot on this plate.
Right, you know what throws me off about this picture is that grapefruit's already been used. Everything else is live.
That's another thing. I would instantly.
So it's like
it's a new grapefruit.
This grapefruit nut. This bitch not juicy.
Is this like a level though? Is it like she uses one then the other, or is she gonna use all three?
I'm finna tell you right now.
This looks like a mixture. I'm
assuming.
Let's go back. Roll up on your shit.
Right.
and suck it till that bitch dissolve. That shit sounds crazy as hell, but I'm all for them type of games.
Yeah, but give me,
sounds fun.
that brings me back to high school. Actually, I knew.
That's what you was on in high school.
No, no. Pause.
Right,
Pause.
I wish.
No, it brings me back to high school because I remember in my English class, it was this one girl that would wrap a fruit roll-up around her thumb,
Oh shit.
and she'd be sucking on that shit all fucking period.
Man,
and would
give
not
me the
finish.
bitch IG, man.
Hey, we both 26. So
Where's the line?
But yeah.
No, that shit sounds crazy.
But what would your first reaction be? What would you tell her when she came back and you seen
I
that?
probably wouldn't even say shit.
You wouldn't say shit?
Just let her roll with the situation, see where it goes.
I might slip the pop rocks in my pocket.
That's for later.
Right.
What did she ask you? What did she ask you? Hey, what happened to the pop rocks?
I ate them bitches. I ate those bitches.
Pop a bubble and shit.
I ain't gonna lie. The bitch will walk in the room. I'm just gonna be like, damn, what's this for? I'm finna instantly get to fucking with her. She finna, you already know. You already this me.
Hey, but who knows? Maybe like
I'm definitely asking about the old grapefruit though. Like, damn.
Right.
the old grapefruit. Yeah, that is. Let's say it was a fresh one. It
Fresh
wasn't
produce.
hollowed out yet. Would you let her do it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You seen that
Go
video,
crazy.
right? The
Oh, yeah.
OG video.
I seen all the videos.
Uh-huh.
It's more than just
Yep.
one.
I
seen all the
collection
real
of
quick
But
shit.
you've seen the instructional video of the older black woman with the grapefruit.
She was
explaining-
explaining how to use that
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, yeah, she going crazy.
Mhm.
Like, she's
I
going
I can
nuts.
only imagine.
She's going. Talk about. I can only imagine. Hey, you know who look freaky as hell? Did that remind me of that lady? Fucking Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
Okay.
Jill Scott freaky as hell.
Putting out
Yo,
buzz.
Lil Wayne probably hired that lady for like, you know how he's got
Secondary superhead.
You remember
yeah,
what? G.
Superhead. Fuck
Superhead.
with.
You seen the Superhead shit where she was like, "Gee, I fuck with Superhead so heavy because she was like,
She's
she
a
literally
independent woman.
said that it don't matter who she with. If
She'll
Wayne
be-
calls,
she'll be
she's
in
sliding.
her
She's
husband.
sliding.
She's with her
she's married.
husband.
You feel me? She hopping
With
off the
her
bed to
husband.
slide to Wayne.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That's how. Man, ladies. That's real thorough shit right there. That's real
woman is
thorough
efficient,
fucking
if nothing
shit.
else.
That's
Dude.
real thorough shit. You mean when you got a connection where it don't matter who you fuck, what's going on. You feel me? You gonna call. When I call, you come. You sliding. Cause when you call, I'm sliding. That's
Hey, but
real
pause.
shit. You hear me?
Let's
I
say
fuck with that shit.
let's say you were
It sucks for that nigga.
Right, honestly, I definitely
Like,
don't want
yeah,
to
that's
be
some
a
thorough
motherfucker like
shit,
waking up
dude.
at 3 a.m. like, where you going, babe?
Right.
Like,
Damn, where you going? Damn, you putting your shoes on? It's 3
Hey,
a.m.
but yeah, that's
what do you mean?
what
What do you mean a plane ticket?
I'm. Why?
I ain't pay for that.
Let's say, would you do that trade off in that scenario? Would you be married to Superhead? You'll get the number one grade A fucking head.
Grade A top.
Ever
I mean,
had
it is
in
the
your life.
greatest A.
Great, you'd
So
have that
superhero.
constantly. You'd have
Oh,
that
that bitch
constantly, like on a daily.
I guess.
You'd have it on a daily, but you have to trade off with Lil Wayne hitting her up every once in a
Man,
while.
I ain't worried. I'll tell Wayne, go crazy, Wayne,
He's
when
a
that bitch,
goat.
cause this, guess what? I'm dealing with that bitch, and if that bitch is dealing with Wayne, I got 2 hoes.
Right.
And
Because-
she's making bread
And
because I'm
Wayne
pretty
worked 2
sure.
hoes.
It
Wayne
seems
is
it
paying
seems
her
like
top
they're
dollar.
just focused on that fucking bread.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, if it works, it
Gee, I
works.
genuinely think it ain't even about the bread for her, like with Wayne. Like that nigga.
It's an emotional thing,
Yeah, G,
too.
like that bitch.
You think so?
That nigga, like,
Oh, yeah.
Gee, like at
She
this, like
respects
she
him.
been fucking with him for a minute, and like.
Years, decade now, I think.
And like at this point, G, like for them, I don't think it's but like with her fucking, it's more about the bread with her own husband than it is with Wayne.
Dead ass.
You feel me? Like
Security
like you
with
know what I'm
him.
saying? Like well, her husband is like nigga, take care of me type shit. With Wayne, it's like, gee, I love you. Like
I feel like that
that's what-
motherfucker's like, you
but
take care
it's
of
just
me.
it's just the fact that it's Wayne, so she can't be with him. Cause like for example, like
Yeah.
G,
You can't
like
be with Wayne,
you know what I'm
it's
saying? Like
Wayne.
even like shit, I've been like in the past, I've been the motherfucking guy like damn, like you know you fucking. You and girl got a good ass connection, but you know you a wild ass nigga, so y'all
It's
can't
not
be
gonna
together
work
type
like
shit.
that,
Her
right?
husband.
Or whatever, even if it's not that you wild or whatever may have you, you know what I'm saying? It's just the
Just
fact
a couple
that
of free
yeah,
people.
but you know that I fuck with you feel me?
Her husband playing Call of Duty while she's sucking Wayne's dick
Right.
and shit.
Oh well,
is
Wayne
like
catching
0.6.
feelings.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was a husband, I'd just be like, G, like it comes to a point where you just gotta bite the bullet, like just bitch, just don't tell me. You feel
You
me?
gotta say it is what it is.
It is what it
You
is.
I gotta say this, that motherfucker's house is nice.
Hey, nice.
Quick, nice. Some motherfuckers got bathrooms. bathrooms.
I'm fucking dead.
She got
dude.
her own bedroom. And
Yeah, dude. She got with a bath. In the bedroom bath.
You'll pay the taxes this year.
And you know that bitch got a king size bed.
Fucking California.
She tells
king.
Wayne to pay her cash. That way she doesn't have to report
He
it.
pays for flights.
I can't wait till I get to the point where I'm gonna have nothing but king size beds.
Honestly, I just
Actually,
want to roll around.
king might be a little too big.
You sleep
California
different.
king.
You sleep different in the king size.
You ever been in a waterbed before?
No.
It's nice.
You been in a waterbed?
Waterbeds are old school though.
That's
I feel
old
like that
school,
was
man.
back
It's dangerous.
then.
I can feel how dangerous it is. Like,
Really?
I'd like, damn, if I dropped my knife on this, I'd be fucked. But like,
Break your dick and shit.
no,
that
that
bitch gonna
like
fucking
popping
flood the
open.
room.
Right, right. Imagine if your room was
That
just.
bitch gonna flood the room.
I'd be,
Really?
I'd
I
be a
wonder how many
salty ass
gallons.
motherfucker for like an hour and a half.
And then you know be having like little glitter and shit inside sometimes and
Can't
shit.
clean that shit out. Now
Yeah,
your
no,
room
that-
just glittery.
Now your room just glittery. Like fuck kind of disco night
Get
you
a
had in
fucking deflated bed. Now you're on Amazon looking for fucking Tempur-Pedics and shit, man.
No, but I'm gonna get a waterbed and shit.
It
I'm
looks
gonna throw it in
like
the guest
fun, though.
house or
Do
something.
they still sell those?
Hell yeah.
Damn, they're on Craigslist. You
Who
can
doesn't?
Craigslist?
Who doesn't at least want to
You
experience
can find
that
everything on
once?
Craigslist.
I don't know if I could
For real.
trust
Fucking
a
Amazon.
mattress from Craigslist.
You
I
find
mean,
that
shit,
shit on
you
Amazon.
pull up before you buy it. You pull up.
Yo,
look
I'm
at
gonna
it.
test this shit out,
Right,
bro.
let me lay on this bitch.
Not bad. Nice.
I'm fucking dead,
This
dude.
shit got fucking patches on it and everything.
It's like sleeping on a boat.
I don't even know where you can't get them bitches.
Yo,
from
those,
somewhere.
they have to be heavy as shit. That's
Oh, yeah,
straight
definitely.
water.
It's a lot of weight.
You
Yeah,
might
it's gonna
have
be
to-
on the first
You
floor.
gotta fill it up
or
at home
basement.
and shit.
Right, I'm like, where do you fill that bitch up at?
In the
It
room,
doesn't
you gotta
come
like
with
set
for
it up.
real.
You gotta bring the hose through the window and shit.
Goddamn.
Right?
Damn, that's a whole.
It's a
ass
whole maintenance.
Fucking. Imagine it's all like
Sounds
I gotta
worth it,
replace
though.
my water from my water bed. It's 10 years old.
Dirty ass water.
Shit brown as hell.
Nasty ass water. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
So I don't know. This water feels old. My back's hurting.
You know them old motherfuckers that be keeping plastic on their fucking chairs for like
Oh,
40
I never
years.
understood
my
that.
God,
So unless you're a
grandma
smoker,
complex.
Instantly get the slide.
like who's
Pick yourself
gonna?
back up and shit.
Get the slide.
Thing is, who's gonna enjoy that shit? It's all like nobody's
Old
gonna
people.
enjoy that.
Old people
Until-
like when their kids don't fuck their
Yeah,
shit
when
up.
they
Then y'all
die.
got the nerve to let the motherfucking the chair sit in the sun by the window and shit. Nigga,
Hot-ass
sit on hot ass
plastic.
plastic.
Yo, that's
Gonna burn my ass cheeks off.
that's like people who
I'm
fucking.
fucking dead.
That's like people who don't spend $1 their whole life to
Gee.
try and save up their money, and then they die
Pause.
a millionaire.
Let's just. I hate cheap ass niggas, man. I hate.
You're
cheap
not gonna die.
bitches.
You're
I
not
hate
gonna
cheap
take it
niggas.
with you.
Can't take it with you.
Man, so spend the motherfucking bread. Spend
Yeah,
the bread,
exactly.
man. I'm trying to tell you right now, I spend like $2,000 a week.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just on bullshit.
Fun. Just living.
Blowing it.
Yeah, like literally smoking loud, getting popped. Like, gee, I'm
Like,
so
smokes a lot.
irresponsible with my money, but at the same time, like I'm responsible, but at the same time, I'm irresponsible.
is
But
Like definitely save it up. Like if you
Yeah, but
can,
you gotta
like
live,
you gotta
G.
enjoy it. It's all like you can't save it all, but don't waste it all.
But that's why, nigga, the government fucked up with all this, with all the motherfucking, the bogus shit that they doing to people of color and shit, because we started looting and we up. We up like a motherfucker.
Motherfuckers is up
We
nowadays.
up like a
Feeling pretty
motherfucker.
good.
We up like a motherfucker. We were motherfuckers hitting everything
slipping,
downtown, hitting everything in every
I was
motherfucker.
mad as
Logan
fuck when that
Square.
was not downtown.
I tell niggas, stay the fuck out your own communities. Hit these motherfucking white ass communities. Hit they ass hard. Hit they ass hard.
That Green Mile.
Hit up
They
that
love
burger.
Magnificent
niggas
Mile.
until they fuck us over. They love niggas until they fuck us over. They love brown people till they fuck us over.
Yo,
Big
that's
truth, big
that's
truth.
also another thing. I remember Gucci had been on the news for having some like racist looking attire where it was like
Some
like a
blackface shit or
big,
something.
yeah, it
It
was kind of
was.
like a blackface type
It
thing
was.
with big lips.
Man, Drake did it too. Drake was on the. Remember that Drake blackface shit? Man,
no,
you gotta
I
go on
don't.
YouTube, go on Google, type in Drake blackface. You gonna see his ass. My shit.
That motherfucker's happy.
I don't even know. I don't know what motherfuckers was doing it for, but I don't give a fuck about what them niggas do. As long as I only care what white motherfuckers do because they bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. I don't care what the fuck these niggas
Like
like.
a black person.
Niggas that be
really wanna do that
niggas
shit,
that
like-
be bigots and shit, niggas that be fucking like self-hating ass niggas and shit, and just be doing random shit. I'm not worried about them niggas because like
Right. That's-
niggas
that's
is
your
just
own problem.
Yeah, like some niggas is just gonna be lost, but like they not damn it. Like I just like this thing like G like I don't know G like it's crazy. Like, gee, the whole idea of like racism is fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah.
like it's like when you really think about that shit, it's fucking insane.
I had a conversation about this a couple days
Like
ago.
it's fucking insane. That shit is literally like a fucking mental problem, G. Like
It
being
is.
racist,
It's
that
a
shit
disorder.
that shit is a real disorder, G. That shit is a fucking mental problem. What the fuck? Who the fuck looks at? That's literally like me going outside. Like that's like somebody going outside and saying, "I don't like that nigga because he got a hat on.
Yeah,
What
but
the fuck?
well, can I?
He got
Let me add to
he got a
this.
pink shirt."
Let me add to this real quick. Like there's like a difference because I know there's definitely like colorism between actual like
In the
ethnicities.
communities, right.
Like
right.
I know.
That shit's the worst. That's the worst.
Wait. Let me say this real
That shit's
quick.
in the Hispanic community too.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It's definitely
260s
there's like
shit.
always like even like in black people there's like light skinned dudes, dark skinned dudes.
Exactly.
In Mexicans there's light
It's just,
skinned dudes.
Gee, I be telling
dark-skinned
motherfuckers
dudes.
all that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You
So
feel me?
it's all like, but that's the thing.
It's
In those
colorism.
communities there's colorism, but apart from that, it's never like we feel superior to each other. We're all the same ethnicity at the end of the day. So
One motherfucker
it's
just
more
acting a
it's
little
more like
bougie type
clowning.
shit.
It's more like a clowning aspect.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But there's never like a point where you feel like, okay, being Mexican, I don't feel superior to any ethnicity, but I don't feel inferior either. And I feel like
That's pride.
that's the same with every
Pride,
ethnicity.
pride.
But I've seen like obviously not every white person's racist.
Period.
Not everybody,
No,
but there's a large majority where they feel
History has proven
like
that.
every other ethnicity, if you're anything that's not pure white, you're inferior. Like, oh yeah, well he's not fucking like the thing is it's all like a lot of times even with homies that you think are homies,
Right.
so like you'll be cool and everything, then when it comes to an argument, then that's when the racist
Right,
side
they-
comes
they-
out.
they-
You're
they-
like, wait,
and
hold
like-
up, wait,
and
did you
like,
just
this
say
the thing,
that?
Kills me.
This is the thing. You got to be careful because it's a very subtle racism.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Hidden-
you
hiddenly
see that
veiled.
shit. You see that shit with certain individuals.
Like comes out with rage.
It's very subtle. It's very
Mhm.
subtle. Like, hold on. You think?
Why
like
are you
that?
bothered by that?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you think
Like,
right?
Yeah,
Why are you
like-
bothered by that?
Right,
Like,
that's what always gets to me. Is like, what's got you bothered?
they could never say anything. Then when it comes to an argument, and they drop like a racial slur or something,
right.
you're
So
like,
like, where the
wait,
fuck did that come
okay.
from?
what?
That was
like,
hidden.
Like,
You've
okay,
secretly
so-
been feeling like this the whole
Yeah,
time.
exactly,
You've
and then-
secretly been
Talk about
racist,
it, buddy.
sir. So
Talk
fuck
about
you
it.
talking about?
And I mean the fact, like, what doesn't hurt is the fact that it's a racial slur. What hurts is like that they feel superior. It's all like, okay,
Right,
so
so that-
you felt like this the whole time.
It's
Right.
poison.
You don't feel superior because you're smarter than me. You don't feel
Uh-huh.
superior because you
Just
have more
because
money
of
than
your
me.
race,
You
your
feel superior because of
ethnicity.
my
Yeah.
race. Like,
That's a disorder.
Yeah,
it's a fucking
really
mental
is.
disorder, G.
But
Like,
that's something
you
that's
gotta
fucked
be
up.
sick as hell. Like,
But
you
that's
have to be
something that's
sick as hell.
engraved in a lot of people when they're born. Like they're raised like that. They're like, oh yeah, well, yeah, everybody else like no, fuck that. Like we are fucking even in history, we're taught white people history. Everybody that's been something, done something is white.
How do y'all feel about interracial dating?
I
That's
love
no
it.
problem.
Right, there's no problem
I
with
got
that.
My
Irish
girlfriend is Puerto Rican and
As
Salvadorian.
long as you're not bashing your own race
Exactly.
to uplift
Yeah,
your partner
fuck
type shit,
yeah,
because people
yeah.
do that all the time. They're like, well, black men don't support me, so that's why I'm with him.
No,
Like, no,
your
you don't.
man.
Right, you don't even have to say that shit. Just say you like your man. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
exactly.
just say you love your man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He
On
treats you
some
good.
fucking Get Out type shit.
Right, like,
sunken
yeah.
place.
Gee,
looking
and
ass.
that's why that movie was so monumental.
was
Like,
great.
you feel me? Gee, what is that director's name?
Jordan Peele.
Jordan.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
Jordan
The
Peele.
Jordan Peele is the creator, writer. The director who was really pushing the all-black casts. I forget his name.
Right.
But he fucking nailed it.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's talk
dude,
about
like,
the dude
for
with
real.
the top hat in that movie. He's so fucking.
Oh, Lakeith Stanfield?
Yeah, he's
in Atlanta?
so
Keith?
fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, Lakeith is raw. Gee,
He's
don't
so
tweet.
dope, dude.
He's raw.
Shout out
He's
to
raw
Lakeith
as
Stanfield.
hell.
So
He's raw as
dope.
hell. I definitely seen him on the Breakfast Club try to freestyle. I was like,
Oh no.
take,
Yeah, it was
take
like-
the grill out.
But also-
Charlamagne was clowning his ass.
It was
But as an
hard.
actor, Lakeith, I fuck with you. Tap
Yeah,
in.
as
I
an
bro.
felt
actor,
bad.
Tap
I was
in,
like,
G.
damn, yo, fucking Charlamagne, like, cool it, man.
Gee,
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie,
he let his ass know,
but that's a
though.
Charlamagne I like. I don't like this progressive Charlamagne.
ass.
I want the
Right.
Charlamagne that's like,
I want him to roast
like
him
you're
for-
fucking like, I don't like that.
Hey,
I don't
but-
like that. Like I like that Charlamagne. G,
But you
'cause
heard-
that's how I would come.
but
feel
you
me?
heard he's
Right,
getting.
be real with it.
He's getting a show.
He is.
So he's
Oh, yeah,
trying.
he's making
to,
moves. Blessings,
he's trying,
brother. I'm
he's
proud
trying
of
to
you,
be,
Charlamagne.
be progressive like that.
Get that
So maybe
fucking
he's
money.
doing it as a character type thing.
Hey, get that fucking money.
But
man.
yeah, it's
Get
all
that
like
money. I feel like he
definitely-
hasn't put anybody down too hard.
I would low-key want to ask him, like, since you've been more progressive, has any more opportunities came your way, or do you like, or is it just the same type shit?
Yeah.
Like, cause I feel like, gee,
how has he progressed in the industry as far as like freedom?
Well, I feel like
what does that do
this
for you?
movement has definitely helped him progress more.
But it's the thing, you know, Charlemagne is like really like that man is crazy. Like that man will say anything that he thinks. So that's why when he be saying certain things and aligning himself with certain things, I'll be like, Charlemagne, do you really think like that?
Even if it's something stupid and he believes in it, he'll say it and he'll make.
That's why I fuck with him. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Same thing with Joe Budden. Like Joe Budden be talking that shit.
Joe Budden, motherfucker's opinion.
Yo.
But he's real about it, man. He ain't going back down from his opinion.
I've seen people bashing his co-host. Maul and Rory, but I'm like, man, those guys are decent.
Didn't he have the podcast with
sometimes they're a little
DJ
boring,
Academics
cool.
or some shit? Is him?
Yeah, so he has a podcast.
Yeah.
Joe Budden has a podcast
With DJ Academics and...
No, so he left that shit.
Yeah,
He
but
said,
that was back then.
Complex shit, he said that shit was food. He left that shit and started his own shit. I was like,
I'll never forget
all niggas need to, everybody needs to just go start their own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as some shit goes south, start your own shit. Start your own shit. Period.
Stay creative.
You have that experience. What do you need?
Yeah, that's
why
true.
why not start your own shit? You know what I'm saying?
Well said.
Like,
be independent if you can.
for real. Like I'm never had to wait for somebody else to go record a song.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like, I'm finna go.
If you want to record, you gotta go.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate, having to wait on anybody.
Right, G. Literally.
You gotta you want to do it, let's fucking do it.
Go out there and get it. Big facts.
It's good, but yeah, my motherfucker's been, like.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in the industry?
The weirdest thing I've been seen in the industry is people speaking their truth, and damn near people saying some shit that's like actual facts, but motherfuckers just not going with this. Like, I seen a lot of weird shit in the motherfucking industry. People are fake. People are fake as hell. People try to get over on motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When we were in high school.
Simple.
Man, so many things happen. I don't even want to mention no rappers'
Because I know Hiram said he's met Chance the Rapper and he says he's not as nice as he seems.
I
mean,
think
he's cool, but
I think he's
just
very
a nigga.
focused. I think he's very focused, is what it is.
Yeah,
He's focused.
That's all,
you know? I would be too if I was on that
like
fucking
without naming artists' names. What's one thing that put you off? Like kind of like wait, this is different than I thought it was gonna be.
I met a top rapper. As in a top rapper, not no SoundCloud rapper.
Some real ass rapper.
I met a real ass rapper at a level.
Name drop, bro.
And he listened to the shit. He liked the shit.
Of course.
But he said he not trying to do shit with me based off the clout.
The marketing.
What?
The marketability.
Clout. So he like, man, you raw as hell, but
you need more exposure.
I can't do nothing with you. But it's the thing.
That's real though.
You can put me on, and you're sitting on the gold mine by putting
me on. Exactly. If he put you on, he'd blow you up, and then you
make all the money, right? And you make all the money off of me, like nigga,
exactly.
like if you fuck with someone, fuck with them.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I care about no clout. Like whenever I've done songs with somebody, I don't care if you have 2 fucking followers. If I like your art, I'm going to create with you.
Okay, so he felt like basically you didn't have enough exposure for him to work with you.
But I had all the sounds and I had the uniqueness.
But he fucked heavy with your creativity and everything.
And then, you know, the crazy part is motherfuckers asking you to send them shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just
beats?
Or just send them shit, just trying to come around, telling you to bring other people with, certain people that you be with you and shit. But like, bro, you know what I'm saying? What am I getting out of this?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some bullshit.
Because that's the thing.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't have nothing to lose. I don't have shit to gain unless you fuck with me.
Yeah, exactly. It's all like, if you're not fucking with me, it's clear to the point where it's all like, okay, you're a top artist. So other top artists are going to come around, and let's say you don't want to work with me, somebody else will, so fuck you.
Right,
that's
you know
some
what I'm saying?
bullshit,
Like,
fuck that.
But,
I'd be pissed.
But all in all, like, man, people hate the industry, and
it's a beast.
It's a beast, but at the same time, the type of person that I am personally, man, I'll be in the industry skating, man.
It's a beast worth finessing.
I wouldn't be worried about nobody because I'm not the type of person that other people can even get into my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that other people can even damage anything that I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Solid.
Like you feel me? Like I'm not that type of person.
You're
Like
doing you.
yeah,
No,
G,
that
I'm just gonna
shit-
do
no,
me.
that shit's
I'm
man,
gonna
like-
stick to my old friends that I had before I got on
Yeah,
with a
fuck
few
yeah.
with a few newbies, like very few. But it's just
Mhm.
but whenever people link up with me, I'm gonna do the same thing I do now. I say, hey, slide on me, Dolo, bro. You by
Yeah.
yourself? I am at the studio. You by yourself? All right, slide. You know what I'm saying? I'll call you. You by yourself? You might if you say no, I'm saying who are you with? All right, y'all can slide.
Got
you know
each
what I'm
other
saying?
energy.
You feel me? Like it's a lot of fake shit. It's weird shit, G. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People do shit that they don't like. Like, G, why are you doing shit that you don't like? Like that's another thing. Like I would never sell myself short just because I like for an opportunity or some shit. Like if it's not me, I'm not gonna be there.
Personally,
Yeah.
I
If it's
swear
not
to
me, I'm
God,
gonna leave.
There's
gonna leave.
that's
But
how I
that's the
felt with
thing.
engineering a lot.
Right. Like
I was getting tired of fucking working
Yeah,
minimum
'cause this is the
hours
thing- this is the thing
for
about- this is-
free
this is the
for
thing-
artists that were good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I was like, yo, can I get a fucking credit? Like I'm cleaning toilets and
But
shit.
it's
you
all
know what I'm
like,
saying?
I
Like-
imagine there's a lot of people hungry enough to do something that is out of their character just to move up. And it's all
Right.
like, I feel like it shows that you have a stronger character, that you won't be willing to do some fugazi shit that you don't want, that's not you. To stay, to like fucking, like if it's not you, you're not gonna fucking do it. But there's some
Exactly.
people fucking thirsty as hell to move up. They're like, fuck it. I don't suck dick, but I might suck one just to fucking move up, bro.
Might kiss my daddy.
Birdman shit.
I'm fucking sick, man. That shit's
Hey,
crazy.
but hold up. All right, we're reaching the end of this podcast.
Got a good one.
And I know this. Yeah, this is a really good one. But towards the end of the podcast, we we've recently been doing this thing where if you got a homeboy that's been looking for a girl that's needs a shout out,
What's your advice?
so like if you got one,
I got a couple guys.
if you got a couple artists,
Shout out.
perfect,
Here we go.
perfect.
Hey,
All right, wait.
Listen, everybody fucking listen.
Before you continue, we like to give him a shout out, and we like to like just hype him up. We got
He runs
this is
his club.
this point is a message to the ladies. So we want
Ladies,
we want
baby.
any ladies out here listening.
Essential.
This message is for you.
any ladies? So shit, let me put you on with one of my guys.
Yeah,
A
Listen.
couple of the guys.
a couple of these guys. Come
Fun
on.
time.
Couple of the guys. Man, shout out to my man's Molly Ma, Jamal WXY. You hear me?
Jamal W.
Eligible bachelor, looking
clean
for a
name.
lady.
Hey,
Shout out my man Steve,
Steve.
WXY.
Steve WXY.
Yeah,
Looking.
them Wixie boys.
Wait,
Great
they're the ones that, man. The other day I had hitting them
They
up.
need some ladies, man.
I needed a ride, right? He sent his dude over with a fucking a nice ass Model X. He picked me up. He got the Model X.
The
He's got a
fuck?
couple Ferraris and
He got
shit.
some Ferraris. He got a motherfucking jet.
I know he takes care of his
Two?
mom
I think he's got
too.
two.
Remember he picked you up with that jet?
Yeah, dude. I need to ride. I need to go to Cali.
Cook.
I need to go Cali for a weekend.
smokes the
He
loudest
said
of
I
Cali.
Y'all
got
should
you, bro.
definitely hit bro up. You know he got 3 properties in Cali.
He's a God-fearing man.
You seen the Instagram
Seen him
post?
in church.
You seen his Instagram post? He bought a house for his mom.
Oh yeah, G, that shit had 50 million likes.
Dude, that shit.
Cloud through the city. Come fuck with it.
Fuck, dude. Like that guy. If I ever wanted somebody to like wife up my sister, I'd hit that dude up. I'd be like, yo, dude.
And if there's any place to come and check out the vibes and feel it out, I'd say come check out the 110.
Nah, that should be funny as hell when niggas be under the fucking Twitter post like, hey, G, remember when I saved them kids from that fire? And then random motherfuckers get the comments and like, yeah, I remember that shit, bro.
Bro,
Thank
you a
thank
hero.
for saving my cat.
On God, bro.
Just be faking
Never forget.
faking the funk. That shit is the funniest shit
Yo,
ever.
but for real though.
No, but for real, shout out to my guys, all my WXY guys, all my Third World guys, all my
Ray
OSG guys, you hear me? All my 5 Ever Global guys, my Ghost family, you already know, you hear me? Shout out to all the guys, period, you feel me?
Period.
shout out to everybody.
Yes, G.
And visit the 110 because shit gets popping here.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely slide through.
I heard
the 110.
Reggie. I heard Reggie was here the other day. Reggie Osborne.
Reggie's a good guy, that's my
That's
buddy,
that's the
man.
dude. I hope he listens to this, and I hope to see him soon. Honestly, heard
Alright.
he was dancing up there.
Yo, busting some moves.
Alright, so I know we gotta do a freestyle if possible. That would be nice. I want to ask one more question though, if possible.
Yeah, go for it.
What do you think about Portland being the feds got pushed out?
Hey,
Bro.
fuck 12, G.
Fuck 12.
Hey, Portland, you guys are sending it the fuck up. Indianapolis, sending it the fuck up.
I want you to know Chicago.
Chicago, sending it the fuck up. I've been on the streets. I've been to the protest. I've been involved in all the protests. I've been seeing it nationwide. Everybody's doing the right thing, G. We're on the right track, and people are also realizing, like, G.
Protect your local neighborhoods.
Fuck the government. If it's enough of us, they can't do shit.
Definitely.
It doesn't matter. Like, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter. If it's enough of us, it does not matter. People need to stop being afraid of going to jail. All the activists throughout time that are famous right now that are not in jail that you see went to fucking jail. They all been charged with some shit.
Sure, Rosa Parks
Dead or
got
alive.
arrested.
Sat her ass down.
Martin Luther
went
King.
to jail. Martin Luther King went to jail. Angela Davis went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Dick Gregory been in motherfucking jail.
Part
Mr.
of the
Gregory's a
activists,
fucking legend.
Malcolm
You feel
X.
me? R.I.P. Fucking G. Literally. Won't shit change if y'all afraid to go to jail. But y'all gotta realize you're not gonna be in jail forever.
These motherfuckers will hold it down. They push the
You're gonna
feds
be in
out.
that bitch for 3 days and get the fuck out. Man, they had wooden shields
That's
spray painted with the fist. You hear me? It's the solidarity fist.
That's
You feel
beautiful.
me? Like, people are really going fucking crazy with this, fucking with the protests, and I fucking love it, G. I love to see people like, especially
It's
like,
real,
G,
it's real
it's a
energy.
youth, and on top of that, it's bringing together all different communities. So you know,
Yep.
so it's bringing together the LGBT.
Because they want to
communities,
separate
right?
us.
G, they want to separate us, but this is the thing. This is the thing. For example, when the LGBT community comes out and supports us at these protests, when the Latin community comes out and supports black people at
That's
these protests
important.
and shit, guess what? It all comes back. So when you guys are going to protest, when we do the ICE protest, it was plenty black people at the ICE protest.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Plenty.
Everybody together.
Everyone.
Yeah,
It's just
unity
bringing-
is what.
Solidarity.
Literally,
what the Black
literally.
Panthers preached.
Man, beautiful, bro. It's fucking beautiful,
And
bro.
Mr.
Just
Gregory,
seeing people come
fuck.
together, because I don't care what your walk of life is.
The
G,
majority
everyone
wins.
deserves the same equal rights. Nobody deserves to be controlled. Nobody deserves to be getting taken advantage of. Deserves to be getting fucked up out here, G. And that's what we showing the motherfucking government, that you can't fuck us up no more.
So
You know what
shout
I'm
out to
saying?
those
And that's why
motherfuckers
they
who
getting
handle
fucked
it
over
down.
with the motherfucking all these motherfucking scams that they doing,
Yep.
all the looting and rioting. You fucked it. You've been fucking with us for too
Leaving bricks
motherfucking
on
long.
corners and
Right,
shit,
you
trying to
understand me?
incite
You
shit in our
understand
own
me?
neighborhoods.
They've been fucking with us for too motherfucking longer, and we are tired. And the shit's not gonna stop. Every time they kill a person of color, we're gonna send the shit up. We're gonna burn shit to the fucking ground. You wanna cry about a fucking Target? You wanna cry because your little mom and pop stores are getting looted and shit? Dude, if you ain't standing for black people, we gonna take your shit. If you ain't standing for Hispanics,
though.
we are taking your
You
shit.
stand with, and you might find out that shit gets rebuilt.
You know what I'm
stronger
saying?
than ever.
But this is the thing. All the stores that be riding for us, man, we had people in front of those stores saying, "Hey, y'all move
I mean,
around. Don't
yeah.
touch the
So,
stores.
like-
Don't break these windows.
Yeah.
Move around."
Does it really take too much to like be out there and be like, yeah, I support the move.
Just to
I support the
unify.
cause. It's all like
Nobody's asking you to do shit. Walk
Exactly.
with us. Walk with us 4
Exactly.
blocks. That's
exactly.
it.
If you
That's what it
support the cause, that's all it takes. To
And,
fucking
and
protect your business and
even if
shit.
you don't want to put in the groundwork as far as go to protest, man,
At least show
you can make
support.
one fucking post and say, "Yo, this shit's fucked up. What they doing to people of color."
even,
Right? You can make
even
one
hang
fucking
something outside your business, like
right, just one fucking thing, and we're gonna leave your fucking
Exactly.
business alone.
I love this. I think I feel like you might have posted this shit. This is not the time to be quiet anymore.
Period. You feel
It's
me?
the time
Period.
to speak. It's the time to represent who you,
Exactly.
what you are, and if you are
Exactly.
good or not.
Exactly.
And that's
Man,
it comes down to.
what
So
side
then
are you
shout
on?
the
Because
fuck out to
if you're
Portland.
quiet, then you're on the side of the oppressor. If you're being quiet, if you do not speak up, you are on the side of the motherfuckers that are doing all the bullshit. You have to speak the fuck up. Motherfuckers want to be quiet, like, oh well, if I be quiet, if you be quiet, it's not gonna go fucking away. The fuck?
No.
That annoying ass nigga that walk in the classroom. If you don't tell us that shut up, he never gonna even think
Never.
about shutting the fuck up.
Not once.
You know what I'm saying? There
The
been
thing
plenty
is,
of
it's all like the media. The media controls a lot of
The narrative.
what people see.
We gotta
So-
control that shit though.
So yeah, it's to the point where it's all like right now they're not even announcing like these protests are still going on.
Yeah.
Like you don't see
Bro, they're
shit
not even
about
trying to
them
cover
no
this
more.
shit no
Yeah,
more.
hell
What's
no,
it
they're
about
they're
now?
done
Good
trying to
weather.
That's
cover
why
it.
we be thankful for like social media platforms like for example Twitter and shit,
Yeah.
because that's where shit
Podcasts
gets
like
broadcasted.
this.
Facebook, you see shit get broadcasted and
Definitely,
shit like.
it's little
Dude,
shit. Even if it's
I
only
find
a
out more
couple
news
fucking
from
hits.
fucking Twitter than CNN.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Or
And
whatever.
it's more real shit too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get the real facts. You know what I'm saying? And
You're
then
not
you gotta
gonna
get other
something
people chiming in.
That's
And shit.
literally whitewashed.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that Fox News. Get the fuck
Fox
out of here.
News.
Why the fuck would I ever tap into Fox News?
Fuck.
And you ever notice all reporters have the same fucking voice?
Yeah, they
I mean,
train
they're all-
themselves.
Downtown Atlanta.
They're all reading from.
There are
Downtown
criminals looting.
There are criminals looting. We are at a place of
First of all, Becky,
badness.
slow the fuck down.
Well, time
Slow
for
the fuck
5
down, you
o'clock
hear me?
news.
You sound
Hell
crazy.
yeah. I knew Nicky was gonna feel like this about that shit
yeah.
because he knows what it is. And man,
Yeah,
just
man.
once again, shout out to you motherfuckers holding it down. Honestly.
Holding it the fuck down, yeah.
All
That's
right,
what we need.
let's
Keep
end this
holding it down.
podcast on a positive note. Let's get to a couple freestyles. I got three off of YouTube.
You mind if we take a quick break and jump back in?
Yeah, we could take
Let's
a
do it,
quick
yeah.
leave.
Yeah,
We'll see you guys in exactly
Couple
3 seconds.
Fuck
Pause. All right, we back. Get it.
Bobby, let me do some little rap shit.
Hit it. It's all you.
I told my old hoe you can't hold me. Oh, but man, I'm getting to it. All my friends are there with my homies. They be really moving. I probably carpool if we get into it. I don't like dude, so we get into it. 10-10. Hey, I was in the field, slide on anything. Dirty dinner, and I just went and with my new jam. Hey, I just kept the diamonds, keep the diamond rings. I kept the tag so I can pop the tag in front of mama them. I ain't got no friends, so they gotta pop the pen. Stop it for top. Yeah. Whoa, I was 10, riding in the Benz. Friends, I got no friends. What's the deal? Hey, yeah, wanna smoke Benz, smoke a grill. They say Bobby from the goal, ayy. Bobby take him home, ayy. I been slipping snow, ayy. She been off the low. She been off it all and she just wanna fuck, yeah. I might fuck her once and pass her to the bro, yeah. I just want my little cousin, ayy. I just call my man my little cousin, yeah. He just tryna fuck, I let him fuck him some, ayy. Pass her to my man and he gon' pick him up, yeah. Ayy, I just got a brand new jab, yeah. I might pass it to my dad, yeah. I told my dad that I've been getting bags, hey. He said he need another bag, hey, yeah. Hey, I might need another one, yeah. I might need a couple of, yeah. Hey, look, 7:30. I went and did them dirty. I went and wrote it early. I went and smoked a pearly. I probably going pearly. I probably smoke a derby. I probably I brought the bitch a Birkin. I brought a brand new Birkin. I put her in a Birkin. I leave that little bit hurting, and now she really working. Hey, yeah. I said I'm back from a place till the main shit changed. I'm surrounded with the game, we all the boys. Hey, all these niggas mad, all these bitches super sad, and that shit not important, we been rich supported. Hey, all my drugs imported, I be really smoking. Hey, I be off the job and I be really rolling. Hey, I just popped the pill, boy, I'm super focused. Hey, another Adderall and I ain't even joking. I took another pill to the head. I just hope that I don't end up dead. Yeah. 10-toe, Need you.
Hey,
That shit hard.
that shit was hard. Good fucking shit.
Damn, can I do one more?
Yeah,
I'm feeling good now.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just.
You want one of the previous beats, or you want me to look up a different?
No,
one?
look up another one. You feel me? I'll let y'all do y'all. I just.
You want me to let it roll? This is a Freddie
You know I'm a little
Gibbs.
tipsy. I like to
Freddie
get
Gibbs.
to rapping a little bit.
MF Doom type beat.
Whoa. Yeah.
Letting it roll. YouTube taking the control right now. YouTube take the wheel.
Look. Hey.
I heard some old friends hating, trying to get me out the game, trying to get me out the way. I think they mad at all this fetty. Might get my old bitch tatted, think I miss her now and then. She like me cause I'm gorilla, probably bust banana clip. I'ma fly out to Houston, give me a little bit. I'ma fly out to Houston, get another little bit. I be so good at Atlanta, I be really in the field. And I'm 73rd, little baby, yeah, you know I keep it real. I'm 75th for the gangster, yeah, you know I keep it trill. I was serving all them packs and daddies, yeah, I do that shit, yeah, I do that shit. Till the bitch step on the ship and we gon' fly away from here. I say, damn son, diamonds on me, dancing, throwing tantrums. Ayy, I just fucked a shorty with my hands up. Ayy, I just told her suck it with no hands, girl. Ayy, she didn't wanna fuck me for a little money. Ayy, she didn't wanna fuck me for a little money. Ayy, told her I can't love her, I don't love her, girl. Ayy, told her I gotta love her, got another girl. Ayy, she wanted to fuck me for the fucking world. Ayy, she wanted to show me to the whole world. I showed her, tell me to your friends, we can get it there. I told her, show me to your mans, probably robbing them. Yeah,
Shout out Nick G.
Nick G, you feel me?
Thank you for being on this week's podcast. Really appreciate you coming out. That was a last minute
thing. Thank y'all
thing.
for having me, man. Any fucking time, you hear me? I'm pulling up.
Fuck yeah. Hope to have you soon, brother.
Yeah, you already know. Thank you guys.